Okay, I'm walking through the streets of Conde de los Carrion de los Condes. The Camino's not really all that well marked here. They could do a little bit. Burgos was like that too, a little bit. But there's 2 or 3 routes in the Burgos, so I could see where that'd be a little confusing. But this is just the one route. Maybe it's just this brick street is the way. I don't know. But heading out in the dark again. We'll have our darkness. Okay, we went next to a nice little park, and there's every sign here gets graffitiized in this strand. It's just a shame. But here's kind of an exercise park right here, where you can come and exercise. I suppose it might be good for stretching out. You know, if I put my leg up here and did one of those things for stretching, might be good for that. Just reminds me to stretch today. And now we have a bridge we're going over, the Rio Carrion bridge. Okay, we finally got up to this old Roman bridge here, and that's where the pilgrims are walking across. Well, maybe this app isn't the greatest app, is what I'm saying. Maybe it's not the greatest app here. As here come some pilgrims right here. Hola. I feel better now. I'm back on the track with a bunch of other pilgrims, so that's good. Well, this one person on the statue has a stick, so that might symbolize a pilgrim. I'm not really sure. The other lady has a baby, so that's what's happening. Got some sort of gas station here, but what we're coming up on is the last street light in Carrion here, and then we're out into the 11 miles of no services. So there might be a mobile cafe along the line here, but it's basically 17 kilometers without an albergue. That's why everybody stops at Carrion. Beginning to brighten up here. It's a little cloudy. We're not going to have much of a sunrise. As far as doing a spectacular sunrise, I don't believe. These guys are hiking in shorts. Oh my lord, that's a little much for me. I'm still not even warmed up. But I got gloves. Funny thing, I haven't used them for 15 days up until yesterday, and now they're like the most important thing I got. We got some sunlight coming. But this guy's singing as he's going down the trail. So he's got quite a rhythm too, with his hiking poles. But I think I see a train, railroad track over that way. Alright, there's one Pilgrim's Rest area right there. There's supposed to be like 3 of them along this stretch, and one of them's supposed to have a mobile cafe. But just hiking along this road here, but there has been no traffic, not like the road yesterday where there's lots of traffic. We're actually leaving the road here, but again, there hasn't been very much traffic here. And there's the big highway over there, like a 4-lane highway that we're kind of hiking near. But here we go, we're going on our own little track without a road next to us. That'll be nice. All day yesterday from Mista, we were hiking next to the road. Before that, we were hiking next to the canal. So we'll see how this is. Okay, we're coming up on food truck here. 2 food trucks. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just one food truck in an area for sitting. It looks like this is a windbreak area for sitting. I just went to the food truck. It's out in the middle of nowhere. We're at 11 miles of nothing here. We got fields on each side of the Camino. Now you can kind of start seeing the food truck a little better there. It's got one trailer that's kind of like a wind block place where you can eat. And then the other trailer is where they make food out of. The Camino people just passed me. He's flying, he always flies. That guy, he's done 81 Caminos with disabled people. I guess although disabled in America, the phrase is kind of frowned upon. But that's what the name of the group is, Camino. And they take people out who have challenges. The Camino people got another chair here. This they're just kind of pushing, where the other one he has a harness for. And here's a good look at the Meseta right here. Not a whole lot to report except for a big farm building coming up with a green roof. Very excited. Here's the Camino guy talking to the civil guard right there. And so I don't know why the police are out here. There's absolutely nothing going on. That's supposed to help people if they get into trouble, but it's a little early in the day for that. I think you're more likely to get in trouble in the afternoon. But who knows? We'll see what... Oh my Lord. You got too much energy. There's the guy from Milwaukee right there with a Pepsi ribbon hat. And I was kidding him. First of all, he was kidding me because I wasn't wearing my backpack. But I just want to rest for a few days, if you can call this resting. But I told him that he's got more stuff hanging from his backpack that it looks like a Christmas tree. Coming up to another little rest area. It might even have bathrooms. It does have a food truck, but maybe it's not a bathroom, maybe it's just a windbreak. Called something Canada Real Lenosa, something like that. I know it. Let's see what the sign says. Guess it's just a windbreak. And a guy with some food truck. All right. There's Maria. Okay, we came up over this hump over here. I was hoping to see a town out in the distance here, but no such luck. We still got a ways to go. Oh well. Okay, we just went up over another little hump here, and I think I see a town out in the distance there. I think I see a church tower. We're gonna curve to the right and get into it. So at least I think I see something that looks like a town. So maybe our 11-mile trip here with no towns is coming to the end. Here's somebody with the rolling luggage. You don't see that too much on the Camino. That's kind of different. And I see the church there, but we're curving to the left. So maybe the town's to the left. We're going downhill now into this town because the church is over there, and so is a hay barn. There's another church down here. Looks like they're building another hay barn. It looks like straight down here is some sort of cafe. Some nice petunias here in this building. Down here we got some more. Right there. I think it's called Carrion, something like that. There's some more flowers. Sorry, I keep messing up the names. There's a rooster, and I don't know if this is a massage thing here or not. Okay, that's the start of like 4 towns in a row that are less than 10 miles apart, like 3 and 2 miles apart, something like that. But we're gonna have towns at a regular rate, just like we did yesterday. It's the Camino guys passing me by again. They stopped for a break. I stopped for a little break, and then somehow I get by them, and they passed me again. Passing over this river again, the Cusa River. We just passed over it like a mile ago, coming out of that town, Casa de la Cusa. This is sort of the name of the town. And we continue on kind of next to this highway. Looks like we're going to be going next to the highway for a while here. So I gotta get used to it. I see the trail way up there. Somebody's got a drone and is doing the Camino people. That's the first drone I've seen. I think it's this guy right here. The guy with the gray backpack. He looks like he's looking at something. Maybe he's filming the Camino people. But that's definitely a drone there. First time I've seen having a drone for a couple of years is all the rage on the Camino. There he goes up. And now I don't know. Oh, there it is. Still, you can barely see it in the sky. Yeah, it looks like he's bringing the drone in. Right there it is. He's gonna grab it. Right there. Hi. Wow. He's got it. Wow. So something that's, I don't know, maybe a little rare. It said Efren Gonzalez used the drone on everything. So I think we're droned out on the Camino here. This is the rest area with the Pilgrim's Monument. It's across the road from the Camino. And see some wind turbines over that way. Some radio towers there. So just kind of on this high plane. I'll probably be going down to the next town. I think it's called Terradillos, something like that. Hopefully we'll be going down to it pretty soon. Looks like there's a curve and it goes downhill. It's the thing about the towns around here. It's so windy that they're down in a hole to be out of the wind. That was evident with that last town we were in. And then before, there's Hontanas that was down in a hole. Bunch of hay wrapped up in white plastic up on top of that hill over there. I do see a town ahead of us, but I'm not sure which town that is, or if there's going to be a town around the corner here. So I'm trying to figure out. I suppose I'll look at my my phone and see what's what here. All right, we went around the corner, and there's the town right here around the corner, Terradillos. And the other town that I was seeing off in the distance must be Terradillos, the Templarios. So I guess I can still see that town over to the left here. Leaving the Terradillos, and I passed the this Camino people. So, but I'm not sure which way to go here. Which way are we going?
I will try to find.
All right, let me look at my computer. There's the guy looking at it. I was a little confused in the Terradillos, so I walked down the road a little bit, and I hit the Camino right here, I believe. It crosses the road here. I didn't know if that was the Camino over there. It looks like there's a path over there. I don't see any peregrinos on it, but this definitely looks like it's the Camino right here. So, like I said, a little confused with the app. All right, it looks like we're crossing the River Cusa again. We gotta cross it with the road. So I'm not seeing any other pilgrims, so I'm wondering if down here they go off the road again. So you're just on the road to cross this river here, or what they're calling a river. There's a little bit of water down there, but yeah, right down here we take a left and we're going along the edge of the road again. Okay, we got some sort of highway convergence here with a bunch of different highways, and I still don't see the town I'm hiking to, but maybe when we get up over this little hill here we'll see it. All right, we're coming into this town here, and we're going to the Albergue Jacks and Mary's to the left here, and they should have my backpack. What I do after I get there is still undecided. Managed to get a bed in this town, Terradillos, and we're sitting on the ground in the community room, but at this albergue here, and good food at the restaurant bar over there. That was really good food. But I think we're still in the town that's kind of like a ghost town where there's lots of buildings and not a lot of people. I think coming down here, here's my laundry. Right here, I'm gonna walk around town. I didn't see a church when I came in. Here's my laundry. Right here, that feels dry. This feels dry, but the socks don't feel dry. This is getting there. That's just, I use that t-shirt as a towel, so it's pretty dry. And here is the town right here. I'm here at the church in Terradillos. Beautiful little church. Here and here. And they have this scene right here, maybe of the town in ancient times. All sorts of people doing stuff. So, and here's Christmas, the baby Jesus. There's a lady in here that said they do this mainly in around Christmas, but this looks to be up all year long. Maybe this is supposed to be Bethlehem. I was in this church right here. Right there. And it had like a panoramic scene of Bethlehem in it. I prayed for healing for Melina. She broke her wrist before I came to Spain, and she's having a tough time of it. Pray for healing for her. I think it's even gotten to the point where she's having trouble going to work, so we need to pray for her for healing, and just hope that she's all right. All right, my thoughts are with you, Melina, tonight, as in every night too. But just kind of taking a after dinner stroll, and as usual, these towns are like ghost towns. I did see one lady walking around. That wasn't the pilgrim road. She was walking into her house. But other than that, it's like there's nobody around these villages. Look, there's a car down there, but you don't see anybody out. Maybe they just stay in their house. I don't know what the deal is. It's just, I'm gonna come up here and look at this panoramic view right here. It looks pretty panoramic to me. Look at that. Wow. This place right here looks like it used to be an albergue, but it isn't an albergue anymore. I don't know. That's what it looks to me. And there's a statue right there with the Pilgrim's Cross. I'm just taking a walk around town and taking a look at what there's to look at. There looks to be a man walking up the street that looks like a local, and here looks to be a newer house right here. Fairly new. So there is some life going on. There's some people walking there. Not sure if those are peregrinos. Probably not. They got a baby buggy. So there are some things happening, but hola. Not flush with activities, put it that way.